Back around the old way. Well, I'm just gonna sit in my car and sleep it off. Hey buddy, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh yeah, love that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going back to Kent Avenue. The old deli I used to work with. Deli slash supermarket. I'm gonna get something I couldn't find. Actually no, there's a couple blocks away from here, a herbal store, and they had a black soap. I don't know if it was the same. I want to find the guy that was on the street. He had really authentic, it looked like really pure ones, but they had really decent ones too. And I recycle. I mean, I put in a couple things away, so I got a couple dollars. There was this dude that just gave me $20 and another guy. I felt like, you know, he saw me, so he came up and he was like, "Oh, here's, I appreciate you guys doing it." He gave me $20 and another guy $20. I felt like, wow, I kind of felt, I didn't say it to him. I was like, all right, thanks, man. Actually, I didn't want it. I was like, no, give it to the other guy. You know, I was like, I don't want it. And he was like, no, take it. So I was like, I took the 20, you know. It's like, it's cool. There's that, and also the numerology thing that I'm not going to get into. But, you know, I was like, wow, is he going to, like, fuck with me or something like that? And also, it's like, I'm not begging for money. I never really did that. The only thing I asked for is to use the bathroom some places. And, you know, there wasn't too many supermarkets around here, so it was kind of bad. But I did yell at my mom for like giving me money for water and shit, but you know, until I pay it back. But anyway, the two place, I saw that. Yeah, Bedford Ave. Bedford, you old dog, you. How are ya? They have all this graffiti, all this art. This is just art, pure art. Excuse me, fella. Don't need to make a scene about this. You wouldn't look good on the pavement. Oh, they weren't so nice. It was just like Bedford. I should go on Bedford and walk around, but it's kind of cold. Not that I wouldn't mind, but it's like I don't feel like shopping. I just want to go to the place and buy. I was gonna buy some herbals, Marine Layer. Isn't this the guy with like just pillows? Oh, I think that's the guy next door. He had like a shower bathware, but if you look at it's beautiful. Around the block is the North 7 Starbucks. I'm not going in there. They called the cops on me twice for like, I don't know, telling them that they shouldn't steal and not being raggedy and creepy. This was a cool place. There's like a concert hall here, small concert venue here. Vans, I never went in there. I think it's right here. Urban Outfitters. Where is that? Am I on the wrong block? Well, maybe it's here. That looks small. It must have been on a different block. It's like pretty cool shops and like so many places to do in Brooklyn, you know? This is why I really love this place, you know? H&M, I mean, yeah, they have H&M, but I mean, you could go in there, but just so many other places. New York, was it New York Avenue or Metropolitan Avenue? All the way down past Brooklyn Bridge. When I first came here, there was a shop and it had from like either Turkey or someplace from there, from like North Africa, you know? Or like that part of the world. They had like these not just garments but like rugs and all that, and it was so soft. It was expensive. I was like, listen, it's, you know, to like buy something cheap, this was well worth it. It was authentic. You know, this is like one of the things you gotta love about cities like this, that you find random stores from all over the world, you know? Love the building, right? Beautiful blue color. This is a one-way. What is this? This isn't very nice. It's wide there. How did I come here? No. Oh, I think it was here. There it is. This is the music hall. Music Hall of Williamsburg. That's pretty much what it's called. And this was the first. It is a deli, but you wouldn't want to eat there. They had the cheapest beer. I kept forgetting they had the cheapest beer. I don't think they even had Budweiser. Budweiser was like too classy. You know, they'd be like, "Oh, Budweiser, well, excuse me, rich people." No, it wasn't like that. But they didn't have the tall cans, so I was like, I'm not gonna come here. But that's the first place I would go in and I would buy like either cigarettes or like water, or like, you know, once in a while I bought beer. But they didn't have Sam Adams, so I didn't go in there too much. I started drinking Budweiser here, which is cool, but... And obviously you can't turn right on Red in New York. You know, they didn't even have the signs. No left turn except bikes. Yeah, well, that was me before. Pedestrian has the way, of course. Alright, we're just gonna stand there. Phone out. This was my daily. I didn't come down with my bicycle too much. Hilltop. Oh, these guys were jerks. This guy said if I want a pink bicycle, and I wasn't I wasn't feminine. I wanted like a small bicycle because it was for like kids, but it was just better than they had. You know, and I had bad experiences with Hilltop. This guy is just like so rude, and just like I'm not even that feminine, you cunt. You know. But anyway, city bikes. I tore one up. It wasn't. I can't even rent it. Like someone just abused it. It was like keeping it. I just started fucking with it. It's hilarious. I want to show the park. They actually put it together. Probably like after I like fine, he left. Let's have something nice. I'm kidding. I know some of you think that. Oh yeah, here's the. I saw a guy on YouTube like after I came out, like he was just parking and staying. There was people like there's a guy on YouTube. I forget what his channel is called. But he like used to camp out over here. This is where I really wanted, except there was no parking. This is the park. I took a picture, so I'm gonna take a picture later, the before and after when they were putting it together. It's cool. I just wanted this whole place to be, you know. Oh, they actually put it. They're still not done yet. That's cool. And that's the bike lane. Why people just decided to drive cars and ATVs, and then spit on the ground. It's like, you know, and then this dude just. And he rode off like 15 miles an hour. Like he was trying to be tough about it. I was like, you're not really threatening me. You're just fucking annoying, bro. Where's this place? Oh yeah, the bicycle's so cool. I used to come out here. That was my place to just come out of it. I was like, finally I'm home. All these one ways, right? You don't think that when you're riding a bike too much. And Greenpoint, I'm actually entering Greenpoint right now. That's what Williamsburg was back there. Is Greenpoint. This is an alley where I chased the guy. He had a kid in the back, and the kid was freezing. And the guy said, "Relax, we're gonna go for ice cream." And he was like suppressing him. And I chased the guy for like a mile till these fucking jerkos, Portuguese jerkos over there, like yo, they pretended like nothing happened. And then my bike got stolen like either the next day or the day after. You know, it was like I felt like he was abusing his like 3-4-year-old. It was just so creepy. I chased the guy hard. I would have cut up to him, but he could ride fast. And he knew I was coming, so he just started pedaling fast and fast. You know, I just wanted to talk to him about that. It was cold, it was windy. I was even cold in my car. It was like November or December, you know? I was like, what is this guy doing? And my first inclination was like, should I? I was like, I can't let it go. And, you know, these bicyclists with the strobe lights coming at you, and then, like, you know, they want to put a knife on you because I told you something. Like, what's the big deal? Dog walkers. I kind of thought about doing that as well. Not here, but in Jersey, you know? It's like walking somebody's dogs, having fun with them. Okay, they clearly don't want me to go there. Like this is, I'm not paranoid or something, you know? I'm kidding. It's just that, yeah, you gotta get used to this. And plus, this is one of the reasons why I kind of wouldn't want to drive here too much. You know, you get out and walk, and it's a better experience. Even in the cold, it's not that bad. Oh, Froggy, it's cool. Froggy making some noise because of my driving and all this stuff. I didn't get to get rid of, these motherfuckers. They're the biggest cunts in New York. 94th precinct, yeah. What, did you get hit on the pavement? You didn't get robbed. Look at this. And then that's how they stand there. 2 or 3 guys were standing there. 2 guys were standing there. They didn't let me inside to like file charges on somebody, you know? I hope you get fucking robbed, you asshole. Fucking faggot. Swine is swine, whether they're corny or they have a badge. Absolute pigs. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, it's different when you... Go ahead, bro. It's different when you drive. Needs work, but it's okay. Someone actually got to that already. Kind of disgusting, huh? This is what I love about Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, but New York. An outdoor patio, you can sit in there. And there's one place I used to go to warm up because it was so freezing. Actually, I went there at night. They were closed, but I figured out they left it. I put it, you know, I actually turned on the heater and stuff, and they didn't, you know, disassemble that. I'm going around the block, by the way. They disassembled that, so I warmed up in there. Except it was just like it wasn't the best. You know what? Maybe I should go and walk because there will be no parking there, nonetheless. No parking anytime. I wonder who the people that stole my bike. Oh, is this the gym? No, clothing. I think I went in there once. Oh, that's the one with like working gear. It's like, yeah, I went in there, but I didn't get anything. It was a work gear, and it wasn't all that great. You would think this place would be so cool. Nothing coming there, nothing coming here. This was a ride along. My fat tire kicked up in here. I mean, I used to go fast over here. My car was parked over there. This is Amazon building, they said. This is when I asked them to review the camera footage when someone stole my bike because it was in front of my Grand Cherokee, in front of this car. You know, I woke up like around 6, 7 a.m. and it was gone. So someone must have taken it at night. And they're like, oh, come in here to like 8 in the morning, manager. And they said, no, we can't do anything for you. You got to call the police and, you know, they got to come in here. So I went over there and they're just like, no, we can't do anything for you. They wrote a police report, but it was like, you know, no one's going to find it, right? I was like, well, you can't look up the cameras, and they didn't even want to get into that. You know, they just had a stupid look on their face, like I even asked them. You know, it's almost $1,000, which isn't a felony because I heard it was over $1,000, but now it's worth $1,100. But you know, hope you enjoy whatever disease you have and depression and sadness, and you know, stop saying you're in hell, assholes. You just feel bad. You got hurt in life. You don't know how hell feels like. Hell doesn't end. Didn't you recover? So how the fuck were you in hell, you idiot? Your fucking geeks and faggots. And they were filming something here. I think they are. Someone said they're filming a film. Ooh. But it's a corner store I used to go here. It was a deli as well. I really don't like these hotels. They're just snobs. And they were dirty in there, you know? One of the bathrooms in there, that one, the other one on the left was nice, but this one was just absolute snobs. I guess they're filming over here now. They went over there. It's a movie scene. They were filming in that little deli, little store where I always used to get my coffee there. They open at 6 in the morning. I was like, yes, that's so good. Way before Starbucks, you know. So I'll go here and get my first coffee. It was like $2. It was really cheap. Remember snow being here, I barely walked through and stuff. Yeah, they were filming here. It had everything that I wanted. Well, not everything, but it was just random things I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen in a while, you know? There's all these stores around here. Fuck, I should really park and walk. It's 3:57. The guy's open, so it's cool. I have a quarter tank of gas. I think I'm good. Now what I really want to do, I'd rather just go around and walk, but there is no parking, so. Okay, why are you are creating traffic. You did your job. I'm kidding. The angry guy. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good for you. No, that was a spot. See, I wasn't even thinking. But let me go farther down because it's a couple blocks away. Yeah, they have all these vestibules. Oh, you can just sit in there. Oh, they cleaned this place up. Oh, actually, no. Was it here? No, that wasn't the place I used to hang out. There was a spot I used to charge my phone the whole time. I used to chill for like an hour, half an hour, an hour. I used to charge up my phone. Oh, fuck. It really did me in. Very nice. They hated me for that. Because right there is a Berry Street, Berryada, you know, place, blah, blah, blah. Who cares, right? That's not very nice of me. But Bedford, I messed that up. Bedford, the grimy street. Is Boo Boo over here? Oh, it's up the street. Almost crashed in here into a taxi or something. Yeah, there was a drama here. Like, there was chicks, not Asian, but white chicks, that were trying to walk me off the block, like stepping inside me. It happened once or twice over here. At first I thought, oh, maybe because, you know, I'm like, you know, I don't have an apartment. They know that. Look at the style, the art. You don't see that too much in Jersey, you know? I bet you a lot of people say, you don't see that in Jersey. Oh, the hardware store. That is a good hardware store. They had a lot of cool stuff. Pricier than usual, than other places, but you know what? It was convenient, and I found a lot of things I wanted. I didn't find the chain for like my bike. When I started doing that, I started chaining my bike to the rim of my car. You know, I actually locked it up so no one, and the barrel that I have in the back, you know, I locked it up with a chain so no one would take it. You know, if I had that in the beginning, you know, maybe I still would have had my fat tire bike. You know, I just didn't have a fucking chain or a lock or anything, so it's like I was screwed. They put these nice decorations around here. North Road Street, there's a park here. They had baseball games here, you know, even like in October, even in November they were playing. Wines and liquors. Yeah, they didn't even have anything here. They had like all these plastic stuff. I mean, look at that. It's a nice sign, but like it was just like I think I bought a Budweiser 6-pack. They didn't even have tokens, obviously, but it's like all this plastic stuff. I didn't even hear. I was like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, this was the store I'm talking about. I didn't even go to the liquor store. You know, it was all like plastic and like, you know, this is like, it's just cheap stuff. I mean, look at this. It's a rich neighborhood, you would think, except that. That looks like it's something from Pennsylvania or like downtown Rahway. The siding. You know, Brooklyn, New York. And you have a really expensive, building? Looks like a really nice place. Turkey's Nest Tavern. I don't know, you would expect that here. Kind of weird, right? There's a couple places went that I felt like it was like Pennsylvania, like sticks. I wasn't scared like they were gonna kill me or hide my body, but it was just they had like not just manners, they were just creepy. The females were creepy. Everybody was creepy in there. I did not want to be there, and that was here in Williamsburg. You know, that's why I kind of felt better in Flatbush and Bushwick, even though people instigate stuff. You know, I'd rather just in your face what are you gonna do instead of, you know, just behind the scenes and like being creepy and disturbing. And this is, you would think, well, this is like 1960s, 1980s Poland. This building right here with the windows. You know, it's like my uncle would say, yeah, you know, I went to college, I dormed there. You know, something like that. So yeah, that's part of Brooklyn for you that you kind of don't want to see, or you see. It's like, and then there's all these expensive buildings. Look at the architecture, and then there's that house, or you know, like the tavern, and like not necessarily that one, but just weird. You know, and there's, I don't want to go. Maybe I'll go one day to that place that looked like, you know, like the sticks. It was just weird. And then there's this gym. This was what I would sign. It was expensive. My monthly membership was like $150, $200. No, maybe not even that. Something like that. But it had a rock climbing wall. Wasn't the biggest though. Come on, Cheryl. It's all right, Pumpkin. Daddy misses you. He needs you to get home. I know. I'm an inbred. Such an inbred. You're such an asshole. Don't tell my friends. Yeah, it's not that tall, but it's so fucking cool. Just to get out there, like, to get the gist of it. This was the place that I did for the video. Yeah, they have food in there, right? Just to haunt, you know, people that are starving. And they think it's art. They're creepy. They were throwing away, these girls throw away clothes. I got them. It's like diesel shorts for a chick. I looked at the line, it's like $30, $40, but you know what? I cleaned it up. It looks pretty cool. Not the best design though. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and park. Oh, and here's a Starbucks. Creepy stuff happened there. I don't want to get into that one. Stores change, everything's rearranged, but some things stay the same. This is a Greenpoint, you know. This is where I first came here in the 90s. I bought my Woolwear shirt. It must have been on this street. But yeah, I just came from a music place. The first time I was here, like, you know, last year, you know, I saw this store and it had like all these music vinyls for like a good price. But some would say it's grimy and gritty. I don't know, it has a lot of stuff that you gotta go shop around. Look, this place is awesome. There's so many coolest things. It's like antiques, but like a lot of from 80s. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it might be this guy. Hey, buddy. Guess you didn't expect me to see me. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it was him, though. Must have been a different guy. Do you have it for me? Oh, $10? No, that's not him. Unless he lost his mind. $6, $15, $850. Just all sorts of stuff. The other guy had like a lot of hip hop vinyls, you know, and it was like $10, $15 or something, which is, you know, this guy had like he said 10, 15 stores, so yeah, obviously that's not him. There's Almacen. They have household stuff. I think I was here, I bought a couple stuff. Carpets, you need them for square footage. Those innocent, I think it happened here, right? Yeah. Jace Manhattan Fruit. The guy was a fruit, he called me a faggot. I said, hey, I looked at him, he just drove away with his friends. You know? Very weird. Like, why don't you just come in and say to my face and what do you really feel about me, man? You know you're lying. Wait. I hope I find this place. Just a lot of different stores, you know? And right now it's not that late, but, you know, right there's the subway. So if you want to go to Manhattan, like, fuck, let me go to the city. Just hop in and take the subway. You know, it's just so chill. Oh no, not this place. Yeah, this guy was an asshole. Like I went to the bathroom. He tried to go in the bathroom when I was there. He used to work. He worked there. So I came. I was like, "What the hell are you doing, man?" You know, just a total idiot. And they do have nice things, but I was like, I'm not gonna go in there and just see the fucking idiot just to have a nice bagel. It's not even that worth it, you know. They're not that important. Oh, you can make a lot of money at this, buddy. You just threw away your fortune with that bag. What's this guy? No cards. They said 10, 15 stores, but barbershop. I think it was this barbershop. It was like $50 for a beard and a trim. I was like, that's not a bad price. New York price is considered, but you know, if you want to get your beard trim and you want to get the full works, and I think it had like an ancient setup. So I was like, it's an experience to be had nonetheless. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna just do it myself. Ooh, do I want a donut? Peter Pan donut and pastry shop. In Manhattan, they have really good donuts, but maybe on the way back, because I want to get kitty stuff. And I want to get stuff for dog. Yeah, this place. See, it looks really cool. Looks like the ancient world, you know? That's the kind of haircut you want to get in there. It's not too rowdy and crazy. It's well lit. I paid $50 for a beard trim. Oh, they had nice plants in there. I don't know if I got a plant from here, but a plant from somewhere else. And we're going to go back and pick up a pine tree or two. It's like people just throw away pine trees, you know? They cut them up and then they get rid of them. But, oh no, not this guy with the electronics.
Check it out, look at that.
Anything but this guy. How's it going? Good night?
He doesn't have communication.
Not here. I was thinking about someone goes away to make plastic flowers. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice and pretty, but you know, why would you want to have cut up flowers to begin with? You know, why don't you just put it in a pot? Actually, they had a lot of cool stuff I bought, but I'm not gonna go in there right now. I think it's the same thing last time, like 10, 15 stores down, I never found it. But I really want to find this pet store. I'm pretty sure it was farther up. I know I didn't venture like all the way back because the street I take, and it take me to the deli I used to go to. I just came back from, got a African black soap, and it used to take me down that road. So you know, I wanted to be at my spot. And I would pass this place. They had jackets there now, like leather jackets, more pricier, but they had you know, Rockaware jacket for like $65, and I didn't want to buy. I'm not a fan of them, but I was like, fuck it, I'll take it, hustle it. Somebody knows it from that time. It's a collectible, probably, you know. I just didn't have the $65, and I was like, fuck it, it's not that important to me. Candy, cigar, and smoke. I got plenty of smokes. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find the guy with the vinyls, but that's all right. Baker's probably closed right now, so I can't get some kind of bread. Not that you can't find it where we're in Jersey, but you know what? I know how this one was around here. There's pretty decent ones in Jersey. I still haven't got around and baked my own bread. So, the hardware store. Screw the bread, we'll eat later. Now, this was cool. He got a lot of good stuff too. It must have been on the main Ave that I found that pet store. It could have been anywhere else. And now I run into another dilemma where I kind of got to go to the bathroom. I got to urinate. Well, this is the bank that I said they were filming something. And I feel like it was like Gotham, but they had actual, like, I thought they were actors, because the way I saw them a couple blocks later talking, you know. But then I read online that they were filming something. I think it was for Gotham or something like that. I don't know. It was just random. That was last year. See all this hardware store. Like you don't have to go to a Home Depot or a big store. I'm not gonna go there right now. Oh, similar to the ones I have. Different type actually, but it's a wall trimmer, you know. Couple bucks and then you know you can give yourself a haircut. Booties, like actual booties, you know. Put it on your shoes if you're doing moving jobs or something, or like construction. So you look at somebody's home, so you don't get that stuff on your shoe. You don't get that stuff all over other people's floor. Yeah, there's always practice. Oh, let's not go there, because we'd stay there and forget stuff. This guy was just dumb that was here. I don't know if it's the same guy working there now. He didn't understand that between the Samsung and iPhone. And he wanted me to show me his phone. I'm like, I don't want to show you. I don't want to see your phone, man. I just want to know the specs, you know. Happens all the time. See, this is pretty cool. People one bike here, one bike there, but there should be more of that. I mean, people just don't ride bikes. I mean, but look at this guy. You know. I mean, I guess it's alright, but you kind of wouldn't want to pet somebody else's bike. Navel oranges, 2 for $1. Yeah, they didn't have the best prices that I found. Pharmacy. No gracias. Maybe later. Let me see. Oh, the fish. They're beautiful. Maybe I just Google it. But, you know, I haven't been here in a while. My first time here, I found this app, and it was you see a garbage can, whether full or not, garbage can on the street, you take a picture and you upload it, you put it to the application so people know where garbage is. But they weren't taking it in on my info, and it was just so undeveloped. No one was using it, you know? And then I was like, you know, if you do that, that's a good idea. You could do a lot of stuff as well, you know, the idea that I was thinking about. Pretty sure I got it from them or something, you know? But it was pretty cool. Nice building, right? I mean, that's really upkept, but it's cool. I mean, at a time like this, everything's going on in the world, especially New York, would you want to go and then shake up prayers? I mean, it's a humbling experience, I guess, but there's so many other things to do, you know? So many other things to fix. Just thinking about stuff, or just, you know, praying and meditating or reciting a couple of words or whatever it is people do with that. It's, you know, it's not gonna make anything right. Actions speak louder than words. Street food, but something not greasy food, torta cubana. That looked good. I had a taco earlier and beans and rice. It was just so delicious. It was so good. Peppers, 1.99 a pound. Red pepper, $2.99 a pound. See, it's different than $4 or $5 a pound. Kirby, 4 for $1. How can you resist, right? I want to see if they have ginger. Maybe I will get some. This is pretty cool. This is why I love New York. BRB.